Alrighty, I just got back from Trader Joe's. I can't even close this bag. I spent $199.87, let's call it $200, at Trader Joe's today. I'm Natasha. I go shopping at Trader Joe's every week. If you're new to my channel, hello. My goal is always to buy the new items and review them for you, and then I also buy like staples, and hopefully I can make your Trader Joe's shopping experience a little bit easier and help you find some of the new items. So let's jump into this week's $199.80 Trader Joe's haul. I cannot talk. Here we go. We're gonna jump in. So this is the cold bag, and then this is the snack bag. So we're gonna start flowers. For whatever reason, I didn't realize I bought marigolds, but they rang up as marigolds, even though they say they're Mum's Big Bunch. But I got like Thanksgiving colors because this haul's very Thanksgiving themed, so I thought it would be fun. They're really cute. Hopefully they last long. I know the Mums do, but these I don't think are Mums, but who knows. Okay, we have a lot of new items. The first one I want to pull out is this hair oil. I haven't tried it yet, so we're going to sample it together. It is smooths frizz and tames flyaways. Moisturizes scalp. And let's see, directions, distribute a small amount. I just washed my hair today, so let's see how it comes out. Hair oil can be so expensive. This is $5.99, and I bought a hair oil recently. Hold on, we're trying to get this pump to pump. It's its first time pumping, so let's see. Hopefully it works. Okay, I bought a hair oil recently, and it was like $20 or $25. Okay, it smells very vanilla-y, which I had a thought today. Like, why do all girl products have to smell vanilla and fruity? Like, why can't they just have no smell at all? That's what I would ask for. I know a lot of people like scents, but I don't love scents. But this one has like more of a vanilla smell. In LA, it's like in a lot of places it gets really dry in the winter. That's why I always talk about taking your electrolytes. Let's see. It goes on nice. It doesn't feel too heavy. I'll have to like use it at bedtime. But what I was saying is like, if you have a day, like I only wash my hair twice a week. So the days where you don't wash your hair, put a little bit of oil on it before bed, and it'll keep it hydrated, because wintertime is so dry and you're in heated environments which suck moisture out, and then the cold air just makes you dry. So this is a good time to use hair oil. It smells nice. It's just more vanilla-y than I would like it to be. So if you like vanilla, go for it. Let's do Thanksgiving stuffed seasoned popcorn. Over the years, this has changed so many times. So the Thanksgiving seasoned popcorn, sometimes I love it, and then sometimes I'm like, where'd the seasoning go? Okay, let's see what's going on here. This is a good batch. So it's like really interesting because it is salty. And if you were like a millennial baby, you probably used to eat top ramen, but you probably also used to eat top ramen dry and put it in a Ziploc baggie and then crunch it up and then put the seasoning in it. And this is giving those vibes. It's good. There's like a hint of sweetness to it, and there is 2 grams of sugar. So there's sugar and molasses in this, but salt, onion powder, that's kind of what you're picking up. Like a salty, oniony, with a hint of sweetness. Highly addicting. Really good. Really, really, really good. These are seasonal, so get them while you can, because this will be gone. I was checking out, and I heard someone talking to one of the crew members about how she came to get pumpkin items, and they're already gone, because now we are into gobble season. I also picked this up because this is the maple sea salt popcorn. It's really good. And the funny thing is, I'm going to have all these things open, and I take them to my friend's house, like open. But at this point, they know it's pretty much brand new. Okay, we're just going to open it the stupid way. But this popcorn's so good. It's actually a kettle corn. But if you mix this, the maple flavored with the Thanksgiving season's popcorn, it's so good. Whereas it's like sweet and salty. Highly recommend both of those. Kettle corn's got like a crunch that's more, like a sweet type of popcorn you'd find at a fairground or carnival. And then on a healthier chip note, the vegetable root chips, sweet potato, cassava, and taro. I believe this is just a rebrand, but if you guys recall, my favorite chip used to be the sweet potato chips, and they discontinued them. I'm not sure why. Let's see, but there are sweet potato chips in here, so maybe there is some redundancy with sweet potato chips in these chips. So one thing I love about these chips, they're all root vegetables, and it's just 3 ingredients: root vegetables, sunflower oil, vegetable juice for color, okay, and sea salt. Now my, weird, I'm like, what is this? There's a sign on the back that says, warning, cancer and reproductive harm, but it's Prop 65. And Prop 65 is on everything in California. It just means it's because it came from the earth, basically. There's anything that comes from soil will have a Prop 65 warning on it. I believe the sweet potato chips I used to love were only olive oil. And these are sunflower oil. So, wish you well with that information. Those are good though. They taste healthier than these chips. I told you I got a lot of chips this week. And in this bag there's a lot of chips. These I absolutely love. So I got them last week in New York for the first time. And they're so freaking delicious. One of my favorite chips Trader Joe's has. They're thick, rich cut with a phenomenal flavor. And my recommendation to people last week was the new white queso dip, which is to die for. And yes, I bought it today. Dip these in the white queso dip. So good. If you're like me, you're going to be watching, right now it's the election night. I'll be watching and eating all types of snacks to get through it. I thought that was it with the chips. We are chipping hard today. Now, this is the seasoned Kettle. These are like the Thanksgiving stuffing Kettle chips. I feel like this bag is getting smaller and smaller every year, and if you pick it up, you'll know what I mean. Let's see if this one stands up. Like I said, I have a lot of chips open now. I am chip rich, as they say. Okay, we're gonna see how this is. Pick this up. It's potatoes, sunflower, and or canola oil seasoning blend. So we got sea salt, sugar, spice yeast extract, onion, natural flavor, garlic powder. It tastes like a different Thanksgiving seasoning than the kettle corn. Not the kettle corn, the popcorn. I think if I had to choose between these two, I think I'm going to go popcorn. Because for my chip, I would recommend getting these. Not like if I was like trying to consolidate what chips do I want to buy right now that are seasonal, I'd get the horseradish and then I'd get the Thanksgiving seasoned popcorn. I hope that helps. I am thirsty, so I'm going to drink one of these. These are the Acerola cherry juice shots. Great for you. High in vitamin C. They're a little bit tangy. People ask me every week, like, what do they taste like? They're tangy. And it's just 12 Acerola cherry juice shots squeezed in here, so there's no added sugar. There's only 15 calories, 2 grams total of sugar, which comes from the actual Acerola cherries. Great vitamin C, 1,010% your daily value. And so you don't have to drink a full one. I'm going to right now because I'm thirsty and I need to get water out, but that's fine. So good. Okay. What shall I get into next? This salad is back. This is the Harvest Apple Salad Kit. So it has the greens. It has unexpected cheddar cheese, which we love. Apple cinnamon chips and pecans with an apple vinaigrette. I am going to make this tonight with steaks. Assuming I have room after all these snacks. With the steaks, I picked up these like organic brown beach mushrooms. I'm going to do like a butter on them. I bought off Amazon duck fat. And then I put in ice cubes to freeze because I have so much of it. So I'm going to use some of the duck fat for the steaks and then use some brown beach mushrooms and have like a steak with mushrooms and salad. And I think for the starch, I'm going to do like a little bit of rice. I picked up these gluten-free English muffins. I use these for sandwiches during the week. They're really, really good when you toast them. So even if you're not gluten-free, consider this just as like a tasty sandwich bread when toasted. These are brand new. I got them last week and they're so good. So I'm revisiting them. I wouldn't say they're healthy because it's literally sugar on sugar on sugar on sugar. There's 10 grams of added sugar, 31 grams of added sugar in the whole bag. But they're good. And I believe someone told me to dip these in the white queso dip. So I'm gonna have to try that. It sounds interesting, but I could see how it would be good. It tastes like a healthy way to satisfy your sweet tooth. You know what I mean? I'm kind of getting anxiety over how many bags I have open right now. It's fun. Gluten-free baguette is delicious. It's $4.99. It's in this blue wrapping paper over by all the baguettes. When you toast it, it literally tastes better, I think, than a regular baguette. I challenge you, if you're not gluten-free, try this baguette. Pop it in the oven, 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Delicious. So good. I guess that could be the starch with steaks. I went to the farmer's market this past weekend and got this really good butter, so I'm going to put some butter on that baguette. This is here, it's back. It's the gluten-free turkey flavored gravy. I got this to take to my mom's house for Thanksgiving, so she doesn't have to make me my own gluten-free gravy, although she probably still will. And on that note, gluten-free stuffing mix is back. They also have the regular stuffing mix. But just, you know, you can do an easy Thanksgiving with Trader Joe's, because they also have like a half-pound pre-cooked turkey. A half turkey pre-cooked. It's brined and seasoned. It's over in the like by the produce section, and it's $9.99 a pound. But if you want to have an easy Thanksgiving, honestly, Trader Joe's makes this so easy, because they have like pre-made cranberry sauce, which you can buy, or you can buy I meant to buy cranberry sauce actually, or you can buy actual cranberries, organic or regular, and make your own cranberry sauce. It's up to you. They also have teeny tiny apple pies, which I had to buy. These are not gluten-free, these are gluten-full, but I will take them to my friend's house and we will eat them. Well, I won't. I'll watch them eat them and just ask them every step of the way, how good is that? Do you want to put some vanilla ice cream on it? Okay, what else do we have in here? I got these Nuts About Rosemary mix. I believe we already bought these this pumpkin season, but I couldn't remember if there's a different nut mix. Let me see. I'll let you know immediately. Yeah, because they're a little sweet. I just had a cashew, but it's really nice. This is an almond. I highly recommend them. There's almonds, cashews, pecans, hazelnuts. So good. Let me get a hazelnut. I only think of hazelnuts in respect to Nutella, but they're delicious. This is a good one to have on hand for the holidays. And nuts in these tins, I feel like they last forever. This is back for the season, the sparkling honey apple juice beverage. And what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how I like to do my juices. What a weird phrase to say. Okay. Cup. My favorite sparkling mineral water. I didn't buy it this week, so I buy like 12 at a time. So I'll put some in here. I told you I'm thirsty. Thirsty. I'll show you how much we fill this up. Okay. Water. And then the reason I'm doing this is because this is delicious. I bought it in the previous years, but there is 25 grams of sugars, but there's 0 grams added sugar. Okay, so it's essentially just the Honeycrisp apple juice, water, and carbon dioxide, CO2. So what I do is you mix the two like this. And it is amazing. So good. I highly recommend this. Sparkling Honeycrisp juice with sparkling water. Oh my god, it's so good. Spindrift actually makes a really good seasonal like apple sparkling Spindrift, and this is pretty close to it. Honestly, you know when you go places and you're like, I'm gonna get a mocktail and it's $16. Why can't they just give me this? This is like not $16. I think the mocktail price markup is ridiculous. I might just give me sparkling water with a lime. Call it a day. The seasoning's back, everything with the leftover seasoning. So what you can do with this is, say you have, you know, like a regular bag of chips. You have these vegetable root chips and you want to turn them Thanksgiving seasoning. Just dump a little bit in here in a bowl, toss it around, there you go. You can also use this on like chicken. Sorry, I thought the chips were about to fall off the counter. You can use it on like chicken. I don't know what else I'd really use this on, because it's like, let me tell you what's in it. Dehydrated onion, sea salt, yeast extract, salt, ground black pepper, dried yeast, turmeric powder, natural flavor, dried celery seed, ground sage, rosemary powder, dried thyme, dried parsley. So basically, in my mind, would taste like stuffing and seasoning. Like if you had turkey, because the natural flavor is the turkey flavor. And then they put in these seasoning flavors that would go in like cornbread and things. So it just depends on what you want to put on it. I bet it would be good on chicken or like chips or popcorn. Let me know how you would use this or how you use it. And I recommend storing this in the fridge. Anything that has onion or garlic powder, if you store it in the fridge, it won't get clumpy and hard, and you can have it longer. This feels like a junk food haul, because it feels like that's correct, because that entire bag is processed food, but that's fine. I got some tomatoes, so we are being a little healthy. Those are the organic heirloom medley tomatoes. They're really good. This is brand new. This is a new coffee, small lot from Nicaragua. It's a light roast. I'm excited to try it. Tasting notes: nutty caramel baked apples. I'll let you know if I taste those notes. And then this is brand new. Espresso martini made with vodka, espresso, and vanilla. We'll see how this is. It doesn't say if it's grain alcohol with the vodka. I'm assuming it is. So this is something I'll open when I'm with friends. You just put it over water. Sorry, not water. Put it over ice in a shaker, shake it up, and then dish it out. It'll be really good. Oh, and then I picked up the Marula facial oil. As I've mentioned in my past hauls, I'm now in my gua sha era, which is those like stones that you could use to like do your lymph nodes in the morning, and it helps with like circulation and fluid in your body. And I use the Marula oil with my gua sha stone. So that's a tip of the trade if you're looking for info on that. The Fearless Flyer is out, so be sure to check it out. The Fearless Flyer Thanksgiving guide is out, so be sure to check it out or grab one while you're there. There were some items I couldn't find. Like I heard there are these new cheesy rolls. Didn't see those. I didn't see the like cheesy greens either. So stores get things at different times. I am being healthy. I picked up some broccoli. I am craving like a simple butter leaf salad, which would just be butter leaf lettuce, a really good olive oil, some sea salt, black pepper, Parmesan cheese, some tomatoes and cucumbers. Yummy. Something in me is like craving that, so gotta have it. I went a little nuts grabbing Acerola cherry juice shots because I just got back from New York and I feel like I've not been feeling like my best because like traveling and like does the thing to you. It's fun, but it's like kind of wears you down a little bit. So I picked those up. Organic carrot juice, delicious. And yes, I put it in my cold brew coffee in the morning. This is part of the reason the haul is turned up because I got 2 steaks, 2 ribeyes. I'm gonna make those tonight. As I talked about before, I got the I get this one with the red label, product of Argentina. They're really good. Argentina has like the best beef in the world, and it's different than like the U.S. rating system. Like U.S. there's like USDA Choice and Prime, and then this is like a whole different classification, like Argentinian beef, and it's so good, worth its value. Each steak was like $14.99 a pound, so this one's $13.64, and the bigger one's $15.89. And yes, I go through the steaks and grab the pretty ones. We have several new items in here, so don't tune out. And if you're still watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. My goal is to get to 40,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm getting very close, so please tap that subscribe button. Brand new mini Brie bites with apricot and creamy Brie cheese filling. Shut the front door. This is where I get upset that I'm gluten-free, but I will have other people eat these, and I will document the experience and report back. And in the meantime, let me know if you buy these, how you like them. I will appreciate that a lot. On my Instagram page, I do a series of carousels where you can comment your review, and then we pull a bunch of the reviews, we put them together, and you can read what people are talking about with it. So be sure you follow my Instagram page too, which is Trader Joe's List. We're going to jump into the cheese section, the cheese portion of today. So this is new. This is the baked ricotta cheese. Check that out. And it has, with a traditional Sicilian mix of candied fruit and chocolate chips. Excuse me. This sounds like a dessert more than a cheese, but it was over in the cheese section. So it comes in this like interesting Look how easy that is. You literally just pull it open like this. It does look like a small hat. It looks like a very small hat, an edible hat. So I'm gonna just cut into this. What was in the ingredients? Let's check what's going on in here. Oh, it's on the underside of the hat. Okay, it's got ricotta cheese, sea salt, there's candied fruit, lemon peel, orange peel, sugar, chocolate chunks. That is what I am here for. Cocoa butter, sunflower lecithin, things like that. Nothing I can't have. So let's see how it is. Okay. That's 100% a dessert. Disguised as a cheese. Okay. Definitely write this down right now. On your Trader Joe's list, write yourself a reminder to pick up the baked ricotta cheese. Oh my goodness. That is delicious. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm putting its lid back on so I can hold it up. Take a screenshot of this. Go buy it. It's going to sell out fast. I know these things because I try them. I've been doing this for like 15 years longer, and I know what selling out tastes like in a good way. Okay, this is also new triple cream brie with Calvados apple brandy. So it literally has brandy in it, just pasteurized milk, the brandy, animal rennet cultures. Okay. This is the cheese portion. And the thing with this type of cheese, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but whenever I have one of these cheeses that are wrapped in saran wrap, which is my nemesis, I always try to figure out how to open it so I can reseal it. Ooh, making progress. Guys, I just watched the Martha Stewart documentary and I cried. And like, props to that woman, Jesus. She was like the woman of perfection, and I embodied the complete opposite of that. I don't have patience for perfection. I have patience for getting things done. But this feels pretty perfect because I can now seal this. Maybe I should just talk about Martha Stewart more in challenging times. But she's, I think, like 83 or 86. I didn't realize she was in her 80s. That's amazing. But yeah, I cried over the part, like the whole like storyline of her going to jail. That was awful. That was really, really awful. But and then I cried while she was in jail, and then she was working with the, I didn't cry that she went to jail. I cried when she was in jail and she was working with the women and like trying to help them build a better business when they get out of prison. And I thought that was so sweet. Okay, let's try this cheese before I start crying again. Okay. So it's definitely like a brie cheese. And it has like a subtle hint of apple. Not bad at all. One thing you can do with brie cheese is wrap it in a puff pastry and bake it. And you can cut into it and it's like this ooey gooey puff pastry, delicate, delicious thing. This would be a good one to do it with because the apple brandy has a unique flavor. It adds a unique flavor to the brie. That could be fun for the holidays. So I like that. But I like this cheese better because it tastes more like dessert. It's not even cheese. Pomegranate seeds are back, so be sure to get them. They have actual pomegranates if you want to de-seed them yourself, or someone else did the work for you, and they come in this tin. So I'll add some of these tonight to the salad. There's an item in here that I don't want to get out because I know I have to sample it, and I'm gonna throw up because I hate the flavor. But I did pick up New Zealand organic sliced cheddar cheese. I was laughing because I posted on my Instagram stories just me eating toast with this cheese. And someone said that cheese isn't new. And I was laughing because they read me writing New Zealand. They read the new as new, not as part of New Zealand. But anyways, that's a story for me. And you know. So, oh God, how do I want to do this? Essential zucchini spirals. Pick these up. I'm going to definitely use these this week. It's a good way to add veggies. You can do like half pasta, half zucchini spirals. Just cook your pasta normally. And then add these into your pastas with your sauce. And it really just creates like a veggie pasta. But then it also gives you the feeling of more pasta, but a little bit healthier, lower carbs. Cinnamon bun creamer is back. Let's try this. This isn't the item that's going to make me gag. That's coming up. I'm going to put these I'm not a big cinnamon bun creamer, but this is an oat creamer. Let's try it. I know a lot of people like this creamer. Okay, 25 calories and 1 tablespoon, 4 grams of added sugar, not bad. I feel like I'm sugar high from that. That has so much sugar. It's delicious, but whoa. Okay. Okay. Yummy. Cinnamon, does it taste like cinnamon bun? Yeah, it does. But like my favorite part of the cinnamon bun is the inside. I think everyone likes the inside of a cinnamon bun the best. That little ooey gooey piece that you kind of work towards. And it does. It tastes like the brown cinnamon sugar kernels that are like delicious. So yeah, that's really good. If you want to like dial up your coffee in the morning, that's a good option. You could add that. Like if you have mud water, you could do that. I wouldn't recommend adding it to matcha. I don't think that would be good. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it out. Greek. Okay, guys, eggnog things are coming. I'm not an eggnog fan, but I'm still going to try it for you. And why not? I can't just always try things I like, which, no, I think I do a pretty good job at trying things I do not like. But a lot of people like eggnog. This is eggnog color. It's got that yellowy color, and it smells like, kind of actually smells like custard, which is surprising. Hold on, let me clean my palate. Oh, God, okay. Whew. See how it is. Oh, that's honestly not that bad. I thought that was going to be way more eggnoggy, and it's not. It's just got like a Greek yogurt flavor. What even is eggnog? I mean, like, I know what it is, but like, usually it's that unique flavor, and this doesn't have it. So this has the nog base. Oh, there it is. Eggnog base. The egg and the nog were on 2 different lines. So the nog base, I'm going to call it that, the nog base. Cane sugar, water, egg yolk with sugar, cornstarch, natural flavors, turmeric. Okay. So it's yellow because of the turmeric, and the natural flavors are supposed to be giving it the nog flavor. Okay. 12 grams added sugar, 11 grams of protein. If you're an eggnogger, just know that your season is here, and it's starting at Trader Joe's. And then, like, I wouldn't recommend pairing these 2 things together. But this white queso dip is one of my favorite items Trader Joe's has ever come out with. It is amazing. I had this in a hotel last week, and I would just, literally, I didn't even heat it up. I would just take this horseradish tip, do this. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I love the peppery flavor of the white queso. As my mom calls it, queso. Does anyone else call it that, or is it just my mom? But yeah, this white queso, as my mom would call it, is delicious. And the ingredients are not terrible. Usually I can't have it because they add flour, but this appears to be gluten-free, unless they're lying. Which, if they were lying, I'd be really sad, but I'd probably still force myself to eat it. Okay. That was delicious. That was $199, 87 cents. All the gobble gobble things are coming out, so all the Thanksgiving flavored things. Love the popcorn. It's really good. The stuffings are back. I'm going to make a reel with all of the items I saw in the store that are Thanksgiving themed. I obviously didn't buy every single one of them at this point in time because we're not quite to Thanksgiving yet, but it's around the corner. Thank you for watching this week's haul. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Instagram. You're watching this live, so I'll chat with you guys for a little bit. But I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.